So they talk say a picture is worth 1,000 words. I want me gonna look the display for joy for the Cameroon minister and Samuel Eto'o. The Cameroon minister is stand up for jump, for shake hand for up, he jump up, Eto'o is stand for clap. Una welcome, my name na Capo Daniel. I be chairman for the People's Right Advocative Platform. Football be very, very important because na through football, where they use that they identify with country. Football na consolation, football na everything. So this is very important for the psychology of the people, and I need to address this issue very, very seriously. So, ladies and gentlemen, the problem in Cameroon is beyond Pobia. It's not just Pobia. It is the people themselves. We have a huge cultural issue. And in this, my presentation is part of our cultural warrior push, where we try to educate our people to know the problem we have in the society. Because if you do not identify a problem, if you do not properly diagnose a problem, you cannot solve it. You cannot prescribe any solution to it. You cannot analyze it. And you'll be fumbling here and there. If your car is bad, you don't know the problem of the car. You may even destroy the car if you try to repair it. So it's very important let the people understand Cameroon and they know the problem in Cameroon, that it is beyond Pobia. The problem is beyond Pobia. So what did it happen? When I ran follow this story where they go on for Cameroon. Now Samuel Eto'o that Cameroon national team, when they used to play, they the one for celebrate, and Samuel Eto'o the jump for up, the waka jump, man the waka jump for E. Today, now the minister the jump up, take hand for up, Samuel Eto'o the do clap na timidly. For some people, then they be no say Samuel Eto'o want to sabotage the team. They be no say it is struggle for make they even lost. Some of his supporters they know say if the team be lost, if for stand clap say yes, when I see na so una ran deny Samuel Eto'o, so everything they go on worse. So wait to be the point. Such complex things. Now the time where the population need the activists, they need the politician, they need the religious leaders, they need people that they look up to for educate them on what is happening. Because this is very critical. And I want me to listen very, very carefully. I want to first ask and say, who are all the people them, Anglophone, Francophone, where they be the celebrate time where Eto'o draw line for ground? Talk say Eto'o don't draw the first black man where he draw line for ground. Tell me why man no cross them. If you cross that line, I go fire you. Who are the people that know they be the clap for Eto'o, they support Eto'o, say yes, Eto'o don't challenge him. That white man come back and cross that line. Eto'o apologize for the white man. Then Eto'o go ahead for try for sabotage the football game between Cameroon and Cape Verde. Cameroon he go win that game 4-1. Time where this thing be start, the first video I make about them, 90% of people them wanna be against which we are talk. I be talk say the decision where Paul Biya take and the minister them for change the coach for Cameroon team, now the right decision. Yes, they ran maltreat Eto'o fees, they ran disgrace Eto'o fees. Eto'o get the legal right and authority to take the decision them. They not be supposed to take decision where they not consult. They even rob them for a face. Now, wait to be the ready issue. We will need to know. First of all, where them they the people where they be the clap for Eto'o, where they be the support Eto'o, where they be the glad say Eto'o. I want make una know say now una mentality be the problem for Cameroon. Now una mentality, we una stand for support Eto'o. Una no fit recognize a good decision or a bad decision. The main reason why una be the support Eto'o, no be self say it be the legal authority for take that decision. Because if it be the legal authority for take that decision, una for the support the tell you say make it challenge the Pobia, make it resign, or make it fire the coach. I say if you want fire the coach, make it take that stance. Cameroon, it go for back because of people them, like the people the way they support Samuel Eto'o. And unfortunately, now 90% of the people them, 70% Anglophone, 90% of Francophone, now the same type of people that way they live for Cameroon. This mentality, where they support some man, now because that man is popular. When that man, they do the wrong thing, they no fit identify a right decision from a wrong decision, simply because it's popular. Even when it come now, say the decision way they be taken, it will be right for change the Rigobert song and change everybody for day. Una now go still can clap and now, then wash una hand, feel that everything is okay. Because you people don't have any principle in life. You don't have any standard in life. People like Paul Biya are merely taking advantage of the psychology of Cameroonians, of the stupidness of some Cameroonians. We don't have sense of worth. We don't have dignity. We don't have any line. That is a real problem. Ask yourself, where are the 99% of people who support Eto'o? Where are they? They were supposed to be happy in their heart that this game should fail. But when the game Cameroon is winning, they are also celebrating. With the Eto'o, he is also celebrating. Because you don't have any dignity, you don't have any standard. You people don't have any dignity, you don't have any standard, the vast majority of you. That's why when Eto'o came back home, he did not come to call for the end of the war. That's why many of you people are quiet when the war is going on. That is why Francophone cannot speak out and demand that this war should stop. Because the people themselves in that country, the vast majority of people themselves, are not spiritually awakened. They are not morally awakened. They don't love their country. They don't love themselves. All they want is a feeling of feel good. The feeling of being in the popular side. Nobody wants inconvenience. Nobody can sacrifice to die to fight anything in that country. That is the problem of that country. And I want you people to know that the problem of Cameroon is beyond Paul Biya. If you people don't know that, we will never go anywhere. As I've said it in many times, Eto'o represent the vast majority of Francophones. They also think that they own that country. That country belongs to them. But that is not true. That country is a one-man show. Now, Paul Biya is show. That football team, Paul Biya is team. All when they do work a clap on their back, would you just accompany Paul Biya may live a life with a generation that they go? You know, concern una. And until the Francophone, they will realize, say they don't get place inside that country. Because right now, when they look at the way they treat with Anglophone, how they treat with like slaves, they feel say them be better. Then feel say them get voice. Just like Eto'o, if you say get voice, if you say get position. But Paul Biya tell you say she don't for down. Because when you don't accept this type of system, for work with this type of system, for go call, for play le politique de père de la nation, this primitive way of living, the père de la nation, you cannot progress. We can only progress in a country where people have respect for institutions and not individual. Not who you know. Eto'o was doing the same thing when he took over power there, putting the people he knows. Look at the young guys that were put in the team and in the game to show you that the Cameroon have a good football team. But the problem is what? The system itself is decaying, it's rotting. But as it is, so long as the people are not even aware, they keep on making excuses for everybody. Eto'o, who was supposed to appoint the coach, he did not appoint the coach. Yet, you people did not see that it was bad. When he wants to stand up, you support him. When he back down, you don't support him. You don't even know what you stand for. You don't have any principle. You don't have any principle in life. Cameroonians, Anglophone and Francophone, they don't have any principle. They say if you are living a life and there is nothing you can die for, then your life is not even worth living. You see the Europeans, they are celebrating the D-Day. The Americans paratroopers, young boys, 16 years old, 21 years old, were dropped behind German lines with heavy machine gun. They were grind like a machine, dying to go and stop the machine gun so that the boats could land on France. That is how they secure their freedom. Cameroon cannot be free because the people are not even ready. This saga between Eto'o and their ministry, or Eto'o and Paul Biya, should show the Cameroonians that they are not ready. They are not serious people. They are all over the place. You are clapping for Eto'o. You realize that Eto'o lost the battle. You clap for Paul Biya. So, I want to use this just to show you people what is wrong in that country. The problem in that country is beyond Paul Biya. I used to tell people, look at even Frundi. Frundi who fought for democracy. They gave the decentralization. What did we do? Tell me one council that have been accountable to their population. Even the SDF. Money that was meant for micro projects given to parliamentarians and senators. They cut that money, part of them, and say, let us give chairman. Now, chairman won't share this. That idea say the budget of a country is a national cake where they have to share it amongst the elite, those who are in the ruling class, and they eat the money. The poor people have to suffer. That type of mentality, and the poor people are there to celebrate them. When you see people coming with those money, Farote, you people are clapping. You don't think whether they represent you. You don't think whether what is the interest of you voting for somebody who stays in Yaoundé to be a senator in your village. So our cultural evolution needs to progress. We need to educate our people to know the right thing. Don't just support things because they are popular. Those who are supporting Eto'o were blinded by his popularity. They did not recognize that even though he is popular, he did not stand for the people when the people needed him. If you don't stand for the people should not stand for you. And this is the same thing that goes on in Amazonia. Every leader, everybody who stands to be popular, it is a trust that the public have given you. And if you abuse that trust, and you abuse, it's like a relationship, you abuse somebody and he continues to take those shit, the person will end up be treated like a slave. That is just how life is. We have a long way to go. We have to educate our people. They cannot even recognize the right decisions anymore. They cannot even recognize the good things anymore, the bad things anymore. They don't have any, they are confused because in them, we have this thing that I call the wicked black man syndrome. I don't know whether we were created with this thing as a black people or as Cameroonians, Anglophone and Francophones, or it was something that we developed over time, but it is something we must identify that there is a problem. When a country, 90% stands to support Eto'o, 90% stands to support Eto'o that he has challenged a white man, then the Eto'o go and humiliate himself and apologize to that white man when the white man crossed the line. They don't even see it. They keep on making excuses. Hey, no, maybe not so. Maybe not so. Keep on making excuses. That's why Paul Biya is the president of Cameroon. Because people deserve the type of leader that God gives them. People deserve the type of leaders that God gives them. If Paul Biya is the president of Cameroon today, it's because the Cameroonians they are inside. We have not reached there. You cannot practice democracy when people don't even know the principles of democracy. They don't even have a sense of entitlement. They don't have principle. They are abused. Look at what is happening with us in Amazonia. Sako steal money, take money for bribery for CDC. With Chris Ano, they eat the money, buy houses there in America, buy cars, change their lifestyle. People who were church rats. But there they are still talking, people still listen to them. Look at Ayabacho killing our own people. People still listen to them. Paul Biya doing the same thing. People will still listen to him. So we have to have principle. We have to have standard. We cannot live like this. We have to elevate people. They say pull people from down. We have to pull our people out of this way of thinking. They should have principle. They should have a standard of measure. They should have some pendulums. So this is Cameroon. As soon as see them, now the people where they will be support the Eto'o, they declare for Eto'o, where them they. Now a big shape. Oh man, they laugh. The same people where they will support the Eto'o, they laugh. So now the Eto'o that Papa Eto'o, Papa Eto'o. So Eto'o, he don't go see him. He too don't see him. The one may show the Cameroonians now that this is the image of Cameroonians crying under Paul Biya. This is the image of Cameroonian. Paul Biya is the master of the Cameroonians. He has mastered the wickedness of our people, the foolishness of our people, and he's taking maximum advantage. We, the Anglophones, we have fight. We have tried our own. We have fight. But you Francophone people, you did not stand up to fight. You did not stand up to support. And we also have this problem with us. Some of us start fighting each other. At the end of the day, how can you move forward? A house divided against itself cannot stand. A people divided against themselves cannot stand. Only one people take advantage of the wish one way then they for front. Now we poor beer the chop like grand katika. So at the end of the day, the message I want me to understand and I say, una must get principles. Una must stand for something. Better live for something where if you die for than for live like somebody where you no get not principle. Your own principle na chop, na feel good. No. The reason why we don't fight for 8 years, sleepless night, na because we love una. We want to see a better future. We know say we can do better. We don't see how white man their system did work. We know say if we put institution first, it will serve the people. We know that if we you give the people their language first, their culture, their identity, their pride, we give the government back to the people, power to the people, we empower the people. The resources that God has given the nation, the capital, we make it available to our business people, our entrepreneur. We will generate innovation. We bring a system where somebody washing pan dishes in a restaurant can end up owning a restaurant. We bring a system where credit unions will be providing credit for people. Credit Agricole will be providing credit for agricultural producers, not civil servants. We need to understand these principles. We cannot be pushed like a wind up and down, up and down. Today, Cameroon, they have trouvé themselves in le village de Six et Savert. Make I go, me go drink my Guinness.